Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at your next 72 hours, so the 13th of January until the 15th, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a beat. And if you do want a personal reading with me, check out the description box. My website will be listed there. All right, Cancers, the next 72 hours for them. What's the energy surrounding my Cancers? Alrighty. So the overall energy, we do have the Nine of Swords. Your current energy, we do have the Fool card. The challenge, I do have the World card. The advice from your spirit guides, I have the Ten of Cups. The outcome of this time frame, I do have the Devil. Cancers. Next 72 hours for January 13th through the 15th. Energy surrounding them. Okay, so we have abundance. Okay. And we also have hunger. So let's go ahead and talk about these cards. So the first one I want to talk about is the overall energy, and we do have the Nine of Swords in this position. So this could be you overanalyzing things, overthinking things. So be careful of this energy, especially if this is getting into your own head and second guessing yourself, especially if you know you have an inclination of your path and exactly what you would like to accomplish, but almost second guessing your ability to actually accomplish those things, in turn making it to where you can accomplish them because now you're doubting yourself. So be careful of that. Also with this Nine of Swords, this could be overly obsessing over something. So this could be overly thinking about something and exhausting yourself. This could be about a relationship that may not be in the best standing, or even you wanting to get a peace of mind from someone specifically, and you could be overthinking things, thinking of every possibility, thinking about how they're thinking, like all that stuff. And this could be just giving you a really huge sense of anxiety almost. Like some of you guys could be having a hard time also getting to sleep at night. This could be a level of insomnia or like really weird dreams that may be a little bit triggering. Yeah, so it's interesting energy. Now, your current energy, I do have the Fool card. So this could be you heavily focused on an Aries specifically, or this is you guys trying to get fresh new energy. This is new approaches that you guys are trying to take. This is you guys almost feeling new and invigorated, almost to the point where you may not be looking at like the small details about things, because with the Fool card, this is like, on your high horse and feeling good and things like that. But as you see, she's about to walk off a cliff and her dog is trying to give her attention, or not give her attention, but get her attention about her about to walk off a cliff. So some of you guys may be needing to make sure that, yes, with you being in this new energy, that you're also paying attention to what's around you and your surroundings. Now, the challenge, I do have the World card, and the challenge may be completely leaving a cycle, and a cycle that may have ended recently, or you may have just recently got out of. Letting that cycle completely be done and not trying to revisit it, especially if this cycle of energy involved any other person that may have been toxic for you, or wasn't really the best energy wise when they were in your life. This is also making sure as well, with this being in the challenge position, that you're not letting your past experiences also carry into your now circumstances, and you making knee-jerk reactions out of fear of going through past experiences all over again. Some of you guys also, the challenge may be like traveling or something like that, or moving across the world if that's something that you're trying to do right now. So there may be like a delay in travel or something that you may have to do before traveling or something. But the advice here, I do have the Ten of Cups. So this is focusing on your sense of happiness, focusing on your family unit, also making sure as well that you're focusing on being more emotionally content in the now, and not so much waiting until you get to a certain point to be emotionally content. Um, yeah. And if you are a mother or a father using the how do I say this? The motivation to be the best version of yourself for your children to also motivate you to widen your horizons financially or to see more opportunity for yourself. Now, when it comes to the outcome of this time frame, I do have the devil card. So for some of you, there could be a Capricorn of significance during this time frame, or some of you guys may be again holding on to the negative thoughts, and this is limiting. That's why it's showing up as the devil card, because when you have negative thoughts, it's limiting self. It's basically second guessing yourself, telling yourself basically I'm not going to succeed in actually fulfilling that by limiting yourself, by telling yourself you're not good enough, telling yourself that it's not going to work. You know, also with the devil card, this could be you guys still being attached to someone in a way that may be making you feel like very limited as well, like as far as limited options on whether or not you should leave or not. I hope that makes sense. But and for some of you guys, you could just be getting laid during this time frame as well. But for a lot of you, this is just showing up as like bad habits, like you guys falling back into bad habits or something. So be careful. This is energy you could, of course, always avoid. Now, since I gave you guys a heads up, but be careful of falling back into like bad habits or bad thinking. Now, the cards I want to address on the side, we have hunger. And this is about your, again, your thirst to be better, your hunger to get to where you need to be as far as your goals are concerned. Prosperity is on the way with this card. Also, don't let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. So meaning if if you're hungry to be successful, don't let that drive your actions entirely. Make sure you have a level of other factors. Not just, you want to be financially successful, but that your heart's in it, that you're, motivated by helping people, things like that. And the other card I want to address is abundance. And of course, you guys know what abundance is. This is financial prosperity. I like this card. This is financial prosperity. This is things being in abundance. So this doesn't even just have to be financial prosperity, but this could be an abundance of love that you have around you or an abundance of support. But yeah, this is going to be a time frame of abundance or soon to be. Possibility and opportunity are also everywhere. So make sure you're recognizing that and that you're open and responsive to the abundance around you. And also this understanding that there's enough for everyone. So if you're second guessing whether or not you should go in a field because you feel like it's oversaturated or you're not going to make enough money because people have clients, whatever it may be, understand there's a place for you in the world, okay? Regardless of how oversaturated you think it may be in whatever field. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, thumbs this video up and subscribe. If you want a personal, check out my information listed below in the description box, and I will see you in the next one.